Just a 15-minute trip through sprawling farms, and I arrive at Yellowwood State Forest, tour the 3 campgrounds, and pick my favorite spot under the trees. I unload the WR and zip up to the office to self-register. It's $13 a night, so I pay for 3. I get back and stroll straight down to the lake and check out this old shelter that looks like it could withstand a tornado. Good morning. Saturday. About 7:45, maybe 8 o'clock at Yellowwood Lake. Got a little thunderstorm rolling in. After 3 days of mountain biking and hiking, nature provides a much needed Netflix and chill day. Still overcast, but no rain, so I spend the next couple of days kayaking the lake. So peaceful. Thanks to Diesel the Bloodhound, I get invited to barbecue chicken dinner and an intense cornhole tournament with Jason, his wife, and parents. It's nice to have my first neighborly experience on the road. Jason also informs me that the snake I saw at Charles Dean Wilderness actually get up to 12 feet in length.
Turn left to stay on Scarso Fat Ridge Road.
Quite a few trails in the area, so I spend a few hours hiking the Scarsofat Trail that meanders all through the forest. With electricity and reservations depleted, it's time to venture on. I open up Google Maps and type in attractions and find Bean Blossom Nature Preserve. Eerily beautiful. You stroll through massive swamplands on these raised boardwalks. Previously farmland, the 600 acres were abandoned in the 1970s. It was left to develop naturally, first grasses and wildflowers, then shrubs and saplings. Lots of commotion, but no critter sightings, other than some colorful birds. What a neat find in the middle of nowhere. I cautiously send up the drone to get a better view. The battery low warning appears, and it seems my visions of drowning my $500 drone in the swamp may come true, as I have no idea where it is. Luckily, I remember the mapping function and am able to turn the drone towards home. I fly forward until I can hear it, then bring it in for a safe landing just in time. Relaxed and recharged. At Point Ramvan Southerly. Destination unknown. Just the way I like it. That wraps it up for Yellowwood and Bean Blossom. I know that was a short video, but sometimes I kind of want to make sure I prioritize taking in all the nature versus trying to record it. As long as I feel like I've got to experience it and can put together something that gives you guys an idea, you know, what's out there, what I'm seeing on my travels. I mean, that's the goal, right? I am going to do a little wrap up on this one. It's been a little while, but a few things learned, I guess. One of them was campers, right? This was good and bad. So I mentioned in the video that I got to hang out with Jason and his dog and his wife and his parents, and that was super cool. We had a great time. But the next morning I woke up to his neighbors, mom and dad and 3 just unruly younger children, but I mean literally just screaming their heads off for probably 2 hours. You're gonna meet people out there that you gel with and everything's cool, and then you're gonna meet people that are completely inconsiderate and kind of maybe tarnish the experience a little bit. But it was a nap. Killed a nap. First days of boredom. I think it was partially the weather. Had 2 or 3 days there that were overcast or rainy. I mean, the rainstorm and the day relaxing in the van was great, but you get to a point where, you know, I don't know, maybe feeling cooped up, maybe just not doing enough. But then the sun comes out, shake it off, work on some video stuff. I just have to have something to do, something to focus on. Dive back into that stuff, everything's fine. I've decided after the trip to Yellowwood that I have to be on the water once a week. I'm just going to make that kind of a mandatory goal. Soothes the soul, so I'm going to make sure and make that a top priority. Oh, another one, adjust or roll up, drop, whatever your awning before a rainstorm. Mine held at least 10 or 15 gallons of water. It folded the whole aluminum track. I was able to wedge it between the cargo door and the side of the van and just step, bend, step, bend, step, bend, and I've got it. It doesn't look great, but it functions fine. So, mac and cheese in a jet boil. I made a mess. It was too much water, and then I dumped in the mac and cheese. It boiled over. I couldn't get the heat down quick enough. Everything was too hot, covered with boiling water. So I wish I had it on video. It would have been way funnier to be able to show you all a clip. But what's next? So I've only got about a week, and then I go back home. I'm just gonna go back there and tidy up some things with the van, drop off a couple things, pick up a few things. So on the way down south, it looks like I'm gonna hit Patoka Lake, maybe just for a stretch so I can get back on the water. And then I'm also going to hit O'Bannon State Park. They have quite a few mountain bike trails. I can tell you it does not turn out well since I'm recording these videos after the fact. Keep an eye out for the next video. You'll see what I'm talking about. And then hit the road for 11 more months, at least.